Hey everyone, the Red Dragon here. Want to give you a quick gaming news update on some things that are going on in the gaming world. Apparently, Onlive, the cloud-based gaming system, is in talks with Microsoft and Sony about possibly integrating somehow the Onlive cloud-based system with the consoles. Now, this would be a great thing in my opinion. I mean, you've got aging console hardware, you've got people who get tired of having to buy PC components, you know, every few months in order to keep up with the latest greatest games. I think the wave of the future is the cloud. So what the cloud allows you to do is these companies, they host the servers, they upgrade everything, and what they do is the games are actually played there, so you don't download anything, you don't go out, you don't buy a game disc. What you do is you just stream the game and you're playing it through a console at home on your TV or whatever, but really you don't have to buy anything real expensive or upgrade anything. All you're doing is streaming the game. So if they were able to implement that way or implement this somehow with the consoles, I think that would be a great step forward. It would take care of so many problems that these people are having with aging parts and with things being outdated so quickly. Don't look for this to happen anytime soon. It's probably still a long ways off. The Onlive executives are just saying that, look, they have approached Microsoft and Sony and they are talking to them about this. So let's keep our fingers crossed for something to come out of that. The Black Ops Annihilation map pack, that hit today for the Xbox 360. If you want to go pick up that, it's going to give you a few more multiplayer maps and a new zombie map. Sniper Ghost Warrior, it is hitting the PlayStation 3 today. Now, a lot of people may have seen my Sniper Ghost Warrior videos back a long time ago because it was released on Xbox 360 and PC a long time ago, and it's just now coming to the PS3. The good news is, because it's taken so long to get there, in between here, there's been a lot of improvements, a lot of patches, a lot of updates, and so I think people who go out and buy this game for the PlayStation, you're actually probably going to get a pretty good game, especially for the price point. It's only $40, and for that game, I think it's well worth it in my opinion, especially if you're a Wookiee. If there's one comparison that apparently never gets old, it's Modern Warfare 3 versus Battlefield 3. And I guess it doesn't get old because you keep on seeing stories about this almost daily, and people still read them. So this is an interesting take. Lost in Place actually made a video that you should go check out, and what he does is actually using information from another website where they took it and made it like a presidential election. So they took the Electoral College, they took a look at some of the analytics as far as search engine, what people are typing in, and they compared them, and they said, look, if Modern Warfare 3 and a Battlefield 3 were in a presidential deadlock, who would come out on top? So it's an interesting topic and one that you should definitely check out. We've also got on Battle Strats Transformers Dark Side of the Moon, also written by Lost in Place. He did a good job laying out what's good and what's bad about the new Transformers game. And then finally, yesterday, the Supreme Court ruled that it was unconstitutional what California tried to do with video games. Arnold Schwarzenegger tried to pass into law a ban stating that anybody under the age of 18 could not purchase a violent video game or rent one. They would make it illegal. They were going to place a big fine. You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger, the guy who plays in all those violent action movies that's probably been seen by millions of kids over the years. Yeah, well, apparently he wanted to take a stricter course with video games. And what the Supreme Court said was, look, video games are an art form that's really no different than other types of media like books and movies, and it's unconstitutional and it's protected by the First Amendment. So bravo to the Supreme Court. You know, this is one topic that really irks me. I hate it when the government tries to step in and tries to tell you how to parent or what you can and what you can't do. It's just consistently taking away our freedoms. This is one time where freedom came out on top, so we're glad about that. The fact of the matter is, violent video games do not make violent people. That's just absurd, and totally ridiculous. I've been playing violent video games since I was a child. I've been playing military first-person shooters since Rainbow Six, and probably back when I was 8 or 10, etc. And yet I'm almost a pacifist. I understand that there's times for wars, but anybody who knows me knows that I hate the wars that we're involved in. I think we should be out. We should have been out a long time ago. Libya, Afghanistan, Iraq. I'm for pulling our troops home. I'm not a warmonger, even though I go and log in and shoot pixels almost every day. So what does that say? It means people are reaching for straws, and usually the people who are wanting to pass these laws are the same people who's never played a video game or don't understand what's actually going on. It's a form of entertainment, and just because you play a game that, you know, Grand Theft Auto, you go, you know, sometimes I jump on the sidewalk and I want to run over a few people on the street. I don't really hop in my car and feel like I want to go run over people on the sidewalk at Walmart. It's just stupid, alright?